welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. This reading is for, is this my soulmate? I get a lot of requests from you guys, and this is one that gets requested a lot. So I'm doing a spread, and I've meditated for you guys. I've drawn up some questions, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so let's see, Spirit. For the viewer and the love interest, please, what is the connection? For the viewer and the love interest, what is the connection, please? Okay. So perhaps you're entering, perhaps both of you are like ending a cycle and you're entering a new cycle. This could be someone that you've met recently, and it could be a karmic partner. Not necessarily all karmic partners are good or bad. So it just could mean that this is something that because you've been waiting, or perhaps, you know, this is like a reward that the universe is giving back to you. So this could just be like a gift from the universe, okay? So I do feel like it is a strong connection. There is a lot of ties to it as far as like balance and just pretty much taking a leap of faith. And if you see like the little flowers right here, it's like a new beginning in love, okay? Definitely being guided. Like it's almost like you guys have a pull towards each other, okay? But I do feel like this connection is a good connection. It's something that it's starting a new cycle for you, and you're definitely feeling like it's just a positive and just like a leap of faith, just happy. New beginning is what I'm sensing. Okay, so that is the connection between yourself and your love interest, who you possibly think is your soulmate, okay? And so, okay, so Spirit, the love interest, what does the love interest truly feel for the viewer? What does the love interest feel for the viewer? What does the love interest feel for the viewer, please, the viewer? On if this is my soulmate, what does the love interest feel, please, for the viewer? Okay, with the Seven of Swords, perhaps this person is feeling almost like this connection happened unexpectedly, almost like they weren't expecting it to happen, sort of taken by surprise, okay? And really not really knowing like what to do with it, if that makes sense, okay? Almost like an anxiousness about it, like not really quite knowing how they feel, okay? But I see here there's some kind of emotion and passion in there, because this is the Ace of Wands, and that's I feel like this person is somehow a little bit scared because it's just happening. And if you see the cards are a little bit darker, it doesn't mean that this person isn't interested and doesn't feel the same way you do. It just means that it's like something they didn't really expect to find, and there's passion there, and it seems like it happened quickly, like so almost maybe like the love interest is a little bit maybe like being reserved a little bit, okay? But it's still like a new beginning in feelings and passion and stuff like that. So yeah, and then with the World coming out too, it's like it did happen like really unexpectedly quick. They do feel that connection. You know, there's a pull to this connection, okay? And it could be just pretty much scaring this person that you're inquiring about. because with the Five of Swords, I mean Five of Wands, it just pretty much means that they're in their head right now about it. And a five is not too terribly bad where, you know, you need to be concerned. It's just that I feel like this person just very unexpectedly has feelings for you like you have for them, but they don't know how to pretty much go about it, is what I'm sensing. Okay. And yes, see, they do, with the King of Cups, looking the way that they're doing, it's like they found some kind of happiness with you. With the dolphin, it just means like there's some high vibration that could be why they're attracted to you. Playfulness, happiness, wisdom, something like this that has a pull for them, for you. Okay, so there is some kind of, see, there is some passion and some kind of emotion going on. Okay, and I feel like this person is taking time to really go inside and really try to figure out what this feeling is, because I feel like this person, this is something new for them. This is something that they haven't felt before, and it's like an element of surprise, almost wanting to run away from it because it could be scary. But nah, I don't see them doing that. I just feel like this is a contemplation time for them. Okay, so yeah, that's how they're feeling. But there is some passion, and don't, you know, maybe perhaps take it slow with this person. If this is something new that they're going through, I would take it slow if you're really interested in this person. Okay, because they have a tendency to maybe get scared. I do definitely see just like a really tight connection with the World card. So we'll see. We're gonna dig a little deeper, guys. Okay. And so Spirit, I would like to know, okay, Spirit, are the viewer and the love interest, are they soulmates, please? Are they soulmates? For this relationship, this connection, are they soulmates, please? Okay, this is a firm relationship. This is with the Emperor. Like, it's like almost like anything could happen with this relationship. It's very powerful. This could also be a person that you've met that is like a very strong person, strong-willed. Could be someone that, you know, knows what they want. There is definitely a connection here with the Temperance. With Temperance, this is Archangel Rachel, and this is bringing like love together. Okay, so this person is your soulmate. Okay, this is a soulmate connection, and it's a firm excuse me, it is a firm connection. I feel like there's a lot of growth with this connection. There's a lot of spirituality. At the top of the deck is the star, which speaks of that connection. And see, it's written in the stars. It's like it's divinely guided. Okay, I'm getting a really tight pull, and I didn't want to say this before, but I mean, with the World card, I just feel like there's a twin flame kind of thing going on because of the blue and the red pink candle. Okay, so I feel like I have to say there's maybe a strong connection that this could be, you could have met a twin flame, someone who just sparked your interest right away. And it is being brought to you. Okay. So the question was, is this my soulmate? And yes, they are. I think they're your twin flame, to be precise. Excuse me for my voice. I've been really cheering a lot for my team. So, and we did win. Go Dodgers. So my voice is like shot. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the next question I want to know, the one I just started shuffling and the Hangman came out. So this could possibly just be, you know, someone who's like really undecisive about this relationship, pretty much. It could just mean like they're standing still. I believe it's because they want to get clarity. Okay, they need to really, with the Hermit card too, it's like digging deep and going in deep and just really trying to figure this connection out. Okay, but like I said, this just fell out when I was shuffling. So the next question is, I want to know what brought this couple together, please. What brought this couple together, please? Okay, so the first card is victory. And this is just telling me that this is a connection that can be successful. It's like you can pretty much get through anything together, like through turmoil, anything. This relationship, you know, if you guys succeed at getting it together, or if it is already together, just know it's like a victorious kind of relationship. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's just saying that, you know, this is like a happy home. This is something that could be viable in the 3D, because it is Pentacles and it is in the material world. So it's just being happy and having family around you and just being prosperous, okay? And with the Queen of Cups coming out, it's just like a very passionate, very lovingly kind of relationship. And you ask if this is your soulmate. Typically when both suits come out, it's definitely a soulmate. And here's the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is a very wise, I feel like perhaps maybe you're drawn to this person because you've had a past life together, and it's like you guys somewhat been looking out for each other, and now you've sort of met and you're like, wow, it's a pretty strong connection. But I do have a pull that you guys have known each other in a different lifetime. Okay, so maybe that's why when you've met, it's been such a strong connection. And I'm telling you, this is like a twin flame connection. It's giving me goosebumps. Okay, so you can succeed with anything in this relationship once you get it up and going, if it's not quite there yet. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. So what brought you guys together is the fact that, you know, this is a strong, high vibrating relationship, because the question was what brought it together, and I feel like the universe has pretty much brought you guys together. Okay. Excuse me. So I want to know what, if anything, Spirit, what if anything hinders this relationship? What hinders this relationship? Okay, so freedom. I guess peace, which is an odd hindrance, but we'll see. Okay, change, the inability to change, abundant, not feeling abundant enough, self-esteem, and then not surrendering. So perhaps okay, so what is hindering it? It could be that one of the parties in this relationship might not be able to be like free and able to move around like the way they want. Perhaps if this is a twin flame connection, this could possibly mean that the person you're interested in could be in another relationship, and then they don't have the freedom to move around. Okay. And this person could also just feel this way inside their head. Perhaps they're going through some kind of transition period, you know, so they're lacking from peace and inner peace, I get. Okay. So like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of change going on, and I feel because it's such a fast connection that things are just evolving really quickly, and it could be sort of scary. But you know, if there has to be like a surrender, okay, as far as letting control of, letting go of controlling issues, and surrendering. It could be on both parties actually. So there's gonna really need, you guys are really gonna need to surrender to this, and it could be the other party that needs to surrender, okay? Because I do sense some kind of fear, some kind of uncertainty with the Seven of Swords. But I mean, this is like wanting to go to it though too, you know? So, yeah, so, and perhaps there's some self-esteem issues, and perhaps this person worries about money a lot, okay? So yeah, so that, those are the things that could be hindering the relationship, okay? Okay, and then the next question I have is, is there a long-term growth for this relationship, please? Is there a long-term growth for this relationship with the viewer and the love interest, please? With the viewer and the love interest, is there a long-term growth? Is this a lasting relationship, Spirit? That's what I'm asking. Yes. Yeah, so definitely yes. There is definitely room for growth with this. There's, on the top of the deck is the sun, so anything is possible. This connection makes you feel protected. You make them feel protected. There is a new beginning as far as in the material world, finance, just feeling comfortable. So yes, you know, this is a long-term relationship for you guys that's that you've found, okay? And so I do feel like there's going to be a lot of work put into it if it is a twin flame relationship. But it is a good connection, and I do feel like, see, with the Three of Cups and the Sun, it's like there's a celebration because you're coming together, okay? And let's see here. Spirit, I'd like to know if this relationship can lead into a union. Can this relationship with the love interest and the viewer, can it lead into a union, please? A union. Can this relationship lead into a union, please, for the viewer? Can this, okay, just give me one card on this one, please. Can this relationship turn into a union? Can it become a union, please? Like they just sort of clumped up on me, and they don't really want to answer me right now. I don't know why. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so the Strength card. I feel like there's a lot of growth here, and I do sense like this is a connection that is just going to keep going around and around. I do sense like this is a union already that's destined to come to you. It's like there's strength here. There's going to be either you or your love interest has to go through a lot of like where they become stronger inside and have that kind of spiritual shift, because this is definitely, like, I definitely feel like this is a twin flame connection, a very deep soulmate connection, but I do feel like there's going to be a lot of how do you say, like, healing and kind of steps that you have to go through together. But just know it's like you both bring strength to each other. It's like taming the beast, okay? Then there is sun, there's strength here. This is just pretty much saying like you bring each other comfort, and there's strength. There's a lot of strength that can go on inside if you do it together. Okay, so I definitely do see that that could come into a union. Okay, and Spirit, I would like to know okay, so I would like to know, Spirit, what is your advice as far as how can this relationship grow and become stronger? How can it grow and become stronger, please? Okay. Okay, so memories. It says here, let's see. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. Let's see. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time or distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So it's definitely, I feel like you guys have known each other in a past life. Okay, this could possibly mean that you have like ancestors up there that are guiding both of you together. Okay, and sometimes when you meet a twin flame or a soulmate and you just feel like instantly you know this person, things start being downloaded and you start remembering, and you can look at each other and know, oh my god, like I know you. And it's the most amazing feeling ever, because you just feel like you're at home with this person. And so definitely I feel like once you do come together, you start getting all these downloads and familiar essence of the person. Okay, that's what they're saying. Like you just feel like you've known this person for a long time. Okay, and so what can make you stronger is by building on those memories and pretty much healing from it. Okay, moving forward, and it just makes the connection stronger. Okay, so okay, so Spirit, I would like to know what is the outcome for this relationship, for the viewer and the love interest. What's the outcome in the future, please? What can they expect? What is the outcome for the viewer? Okay. Sorry about that. It fell. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That was my fault. There we go. Okay. So the sun. Okay, so like I said, anything's possible under the sun. This is like the most positive kind of card. It's the most positive card in the tarot deck. It just means that you're being guided. There's a lot of growth. It's a lot of strength, a lot of potential, feeling protected when you come together with this person, because there's such a strong connection. It's like you just feel protected and free and pretty much like it's home. Okay, and so the Four of Cups, this is just saying perhaps wherever your love interest is right now, they're not quite happy where they are. If you're not together, or maybe like maybe working his or hers way to like allow this kind of love in. I feel like sometimes because of the Seven of Swords coming out, it's like something that they hold reservations on, and it's like a lot of mental thought to where they don't know how to receive love. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, it's like the love interest knows that there's something different about this connection. Like it was handed. It's like the traditional tarot card for the Four Cups depicts the cloud with the hand, and that just means it's like it's a gift from God. and somehow in there, the love interest is thinking like, I know I need to take action on this before it disappears, in a sense. Okay, so it's like, but see, it's not negative in a negative way because of the sun. It's like just maybe this person has been battered before, and that's why the self-esteem and the surrender is, it could be something that they're coming out of a hard relationship, or trying to come out of a hard relationship into something stronger, because at the top of the deck it's the Four of Wands, and this is like speaking of like a firm foundation, being happy in what you're doing. Okay, so I do sense like there's a shift going on in this person that you met, but it's like you're the sun that is sort of bringing this in. Okay, and so let's see here. Okay, I want to see. Okay, I'm going to take a romance angel card for you guys and see what happens. Spirit, what can the viewer and the love interest expect, please? Romance angels. What can the viewer expect? What can... Okay, the one that flipped over is getting to know one another. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I don't know if you remember in the very beginning of it, I said you have to sort of take your time on this one. So I feel like they're telling me to tell you again, you really got to take your time and get to know this person, and sort of don't rush it, because they feel the same connection that you do, but it's sort of surreal to them, and almost they get scared of it in a sense. Okay, so just take your time and get to know them. What else, please? Anything else that they need to know? What can they expect, please? Okay, for yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. And so perhaps this is a freeing relationship. This is something that's different for you as well. And perhaps you've been like pretty controlled in the past, but free yourself and allow it in is what they're saying. And then for some of you, perhaps this could lead into a separation, because just know, if this is your twin flame, typically a twin flame will go through a separation stage. Okay, and it's only to heal and come back together. And if a twin flame is something new for you, look it up, because sometimes you do meet someone unexpectedly and they are attached to someone else, and they have to go through the process of releasing the other person in order to come back. So this is a time that, you know, you can get to know them, but know that you can grow and free yourself. Okay, and there could possibly be a separation in the future for this relationship, if it is a twin flame. Sort of a normal thing, guys. What else, please? What else? What should they know? The viewer and the love interest, please. Okay, so yeah. So you deserve love and flirt. Okay, so perhaps this person, they really do need to feel like they deserve love. You deserve love. And so just keep that high kind of fun, flirty energy going. And that will attract this person and more into your life. Okay. So yeah, I do hope that you guys like this reading. Leave me your comments down below if you liked it, and see if anything resonates with you guys. But thank you, and welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Thank you for spending time with me. Have a great day.